Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. What's going on, World Wide Web, guys? This is me, Marlon Bennett. I'm the original student of the game of internet marketing, guys. That guy who is always in this place where I'm ready, willing, capable, and able of learning some things I never knew, and I'm always sharing it with you guys. Thanks so much for being on this Leads Deep Capture Page Club video, guys. And this is going to be the first official video inside the Capture Page Club playlist. Well, we start talking about advertising, okay? Because up until now, hopefully you guys have got your funnels all set up, right? You've gone through the training. You know how to build your own automated list building sales systems or funnels. And you have a boatload of bonus lead capture pages, thank you pages, over the shoulder bonus training that hopefully it got you kicked off, okay, in your list building venture. So in this video, guys, we're going to keep talking about generating traffic, advertising, and making money online as an affiliate marketer, okay? Because if you can generate traffic, well, in order to generate traffic, you have to advertise. And if you can advertise, then you can generate traffic. And if you can generate traffic, you can make money online as an affiliate marketer, okay? So one of the things I really wanted to cover, really right up front, at the front door, is the free website link rotator that you guys can pick up in any of the bonus funnels. And if you, in fact, what I'll do in this video is I will leave the link for of the website link rotator for any of you guys who want it, who just happen to be finding me anywhere else and you're not inside of any of those funnels. You can still pick up this free link rotator and tracker and use it in your advertising when you start, when you go out and you start getting ready to start generating traffic for your funnels. Okay. And the reason why it comes highly recommended. Well, let me say this first. There's also a free rotator and link, tracker inside of your Leads Leap membership. I just prefer using the one that I use over Hits Connect, and occasionally I'll use the one inside of Leads Leap. I don't know why. I'm overly fond of the Hits Connect rotator, but I use it. Okay, and if I ever wanted to, I could use the one inside of Leads Leap, and I'm going to show you guys where you can find training on that. There's some bonus training inside of the membership where you guys can pick up on I guess about another 20 videos, over the shoulder videos. It's also in there, so we cover everything. I'm going to cover the information about the Hits Connect rotator in this video because it's the one that I use. And so, well, let's go over it. Let's just go to the Hits Connect rotator, guys. Okay, you'll find it. And if you're not in one of those memberships inside of the Leads Leap Capture Page Club, then I'll just leave the link in the YouTube video description there. If you are and you join, make sure you replace your link with the affiliate links under the Hits Connect button. That way you'll get credit as an affiliate for Hits Connect as well. Okay, I told you guys there are affiliate components tied into 80% of the resources that you can use inside of the funnels and inside of your Leads Leap membership. Okay, you guys, you feel free, lock into those sources, all of those resources, so that you can pick yourself up some additional income streams. Okay, now when you come into Hits Connect, this link that I'm going to leave on this page, this is exactly the page you'll probably come to. If you don't come to this is where you'll land. Then you can read up on the Hits Connect rotator if you want. But it's really cool and it's really easy to use. Okay, so I'm gonna come on down and say get started, and then of course I'll be able to log in. I don't know why it didn't bring me to the page where it says free or paid. You know what I mean? Because actually that's the page I wanted to be on. If you wanted to join for free, we're still gonna go there. I just want to make sure it doesn't bring that page up. So we're going to log in. I don't know why it's not bringing that page up. You guys have, there it goes. So here's the page you may see instead of that page. Either way, you're going to be able to sign up for an account. Actually, now I'm getting ready to pick up the $47 a year. That's the solution to my problem. I want the $8.97. They can't do a monthly. You know what I mean? Their system is set up so you have to go in every month to do it. I'm just going to upgrade to Pro, and that way I'll show you what happens. Well, when you pick up Pro, guys, you're actually going to get 100 site link rotator. You have 10 rotators, and you can put 10 links in each one. That's why it says 100 up here. right? And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about once I'm inside. So for the free link rotator, you can just bypass, you just come down here and continue going. If you just go to a use the basic membership, you'll just be able to go right here where I am now, and you'll be on this page. And once you're on this page, you'll be able to start using the free Hits Connect link rotator. Really simple to use. When you first come in, you're going to get a simple, clean interface. And it's going to show you over here on the left-hand side, there are you got your home page. And you got your campaigns, right? Now your campaigns, this is where you go and you set up that link rotator, okay? This is where you go to your campaigns. I'm going to go back to home for a second, right? And read through the information so you guys will understand what's going on. Although I'm going to show you guys I'm going to show you guys how this all goes down. But read it, because you're able to track everything, okay? You're going to be able to track everything, and this is this to the rotator. So get the rotator. It's free. Okay, so now you're going to go to your campaigns, and right here you see where it says you cannot create any more campaigns as you have reached the available limit for your current membership. That's because I'm free, guys, okay? I told you guys I'm getting ready to get I had it, but you guys know the story now. I'm getting ready to get the 10 rotators back because I'm doing some advertising. Some of the advertisers are going to be doing some bonus advertising for people, running you guys links. And so this is why I'm going to get the upgraded version, because that way when I start running that traffic, I'll be able to put you guys links in these rotators, okay? And this is why I need it and I want it and I'm going to get it. But anyway, your campaign have received 29 hits today, guys. That's just today with the campaign that I have this link rotator running through, right? I can see how many hits those links are getting, and then I can even go so far as to see where that particular traffic is coming from. And that's why I want you guys to get this link rotator, okay? I can't add any more links because I'm at my minimum of 10 links per one free rotator for the free version of Hits Connect. You can see, guys, if you go over here, you'll see I have 10, right? 10 links. You can put in one link rotator. Let me show you guys what that looks like. When you want to go to your rotators, you'll have a link after you put all of those links inside. What I'm going to show you guys, this is the link. This is the only link you have to promote, okay? It has a tracker in it, and it's a rotator inside. So this link, if you're using it for a solo ad, if you're running a solo ad, every time somebody hits that link, based on the amount of links you have inside of your link rotator, a new domain or a new URL will pop up in that browser. And so I talked many times about how you guys were able to use this link rotator in your follow-up emails. If you wanted to insert a couple of different links in your email follow-ups, your broadcast, your safe list, traffic exchanges, solo ads, things like that. I said it was a great way to triple and or double dip, just in terms of building multiple lists or doing things like that. So you want to be working smart, you want to be working hard, you want to be cutting your workload, right? Down as much as you can. So that's how we do it using the link rotator. And you can see there's my link rotator there. It shows you all of the links that you have inside of that rotator. So these are all the links that I have inside of my rotator. And they're all loaded into this one rotator, and it's free. Now, if I didn't want all of these links, right? These are all the links. If I didn't want all of them in that rotator, I would simply untick them. I'm going to untick them, untick them. Then I would update the rotator. And then if I come down here now, you'll see I only have 3 as opposed to I took 7 of them out. If I wanted to take 2 more out, I would just untick them and update the rotator. And then, of course, you'll see only 1, right? And the rest of them are not ticked. That's the beauty of why I like this rotator so much. So now, the same thing would happen when you're ready to create a campaign. So in order to create a rotator, you would go to My Campaigns. I'm already at my limit. So I got 10 links in here already. You don't have any. So your page won't look like this. You'll be able to add 10 different links inside of here. I'm going to take one out so you guys can see how you do that. Let's go here and delete this one. Okay, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go back to My Campaigns, and now I should have 9, right? 9, right? And if you see now, I can go in because I'm not at my max now. I'm only at 9. 10 is the max, right? So now when you guys go in, you're going to have all 10 links. So when you get ready to do that, just go to add a new campaign. And when you do that, you're going to put the link that you want to redirect to right in here where it says URL to track, right? But first I'm going to put a brief description in there. You do that so you'll know where you, what are you running this traffic to? What is this link for? So I'm going to pick up the Lead Capture Page Club link, right? I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to take it and put it inside of here where it says the URL, because this is the URL I want that link tracking to and rotating through my rotator. And so it's the Lead Capture Page Club, right? And so I'm just going to put that. I'll know what that is, the Lead Capture Page Club. And now I'm going to save the changes. And if I did it right, it's going to populate and tell me if it breaks the frame. If it doesn't, that means it's good to go. So let's save it. And it's checking right now to make sure that it's passed the check, if you see that. So that page is ready to go. It's ready to be set up inside of it passed the test. Now all I have to do is confirm my site. And once I've done that, I go back to my campaigns, right? And I go, and I should see that down at the bottom. There's number 10 now, the Lead Capture Page Club, right? It's ready to go now, guys, right? It's inside. It's inside of my campaigns. Now I can untick the ones I don't want inside of the rotator, but I can load 10 of these up at a time. So let's go back to my rotators. And I'm going to add that Lead Capture page to my rotator, right? I'm going to leave these out just for the sake of, as a matter of fact, well, I'm going to leave that one in there. I'm going to put one more in there, right? So now we got 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to update, right? Then I'm going to take the link. Remember, we talked about that. I'm going to take the link, I'm going to copy that link and paste it into my URL. And I'm going to hit enter. And boom, that's the first link that I have inside of my rotator, right? You guys saw it at the top of my campaigns. I'm going to paste it again, which would be the second link that's inside of that rotator. And then I'm going to paste it a third time. And you guys saw me just load the new Lead Capture Page Club into that rotator link. And so you'll see, this is how simple it is to do. And remember, it's also tracking the traffic. And we're going to talk about that later on inside of the playlist. But I want you guys to, if you're going to go out and you're getting ready to start generating traffic, it just makes sense to either, you can just have one link inside of your row. You can just track that one link. You don't have to do, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me come out of these pages. You don't have to have 3. Let me just go back to our campaigns, okay? And let's go back to my rotators. And let's take out this one, and let's take out that one. And let's update the rotator. Now, the only link you have in that rotator now, let me show you guys, my rotators. The only link that's in there now is my Lead Capture Page Club. That's the only one I have this in there right there. I can put these in if I check them off, but this is the only one I have in there now. So you don't have to, you just track your traffic. Like whatever page you start out, when you get ready to start running your traffic, put it inside of this rotator, right? Because now, let's go to my rotators. Let me take the rotator and paste it inside of my browser. The only page you're going to see is the Lead Capture Page Club, right? Because it's the only one that's in there now. You don't have to load it all up at one time. I'm just letting you guys know that you can put 10 links inside. You can just put one inside. And then when you go out, when you get ready to start running your advertising, this is the link you're going to use. Because when you're using this link and you give this to your solo ad provider, you use this in your safe list, or you use it in one of your follow-up emails or email broadcasts, this is the link you will use if you have multiple links in it, particularly, right? Because you're going to know where that traffic and those hits are coming from. And I'll paste it back in the browser. And if this is the link you provide, this is the link that's going to be tracking for you. So you want to be able to do that, because when people give you this information, when they give you their name, right, wherever you're running that traffic from, it's got this tracker up here, guys, right? It's going to track it. It's going to tell you, where's that traffic coming from? You ran a solo ad with Udemy. It's going to tell you that's where that solo ad is. It's going to let you know. This way, when you're able to track your traffic, you can see what traffic is working and what traffic is not. And this I led up to talking about what's working and what's not is because when you start running your traffic, traffic is a numbers game. Number one, the traffic source, that's a different animal altogether, right? We have safe lists, we have traffic exchanges, we have mailers, we have login start page ads, we have solo ads, we have PPC, pay per click, pay per view. There's all types of ways you can get advertising from YouTube, Facebook. So you have to start advertising to get the ball rolling, so you can start pumping that and generating traffic into your funnel, so you can start building your email subscribers list. And ultimately, when you get to the point where you set up your follow-up email campaigns, you're going to have a follow-up email campaign that's constantly engaging with the list you're starting to build. So you're going to go out and you're going to start advertising, so you can start doing that. All traffic sources are not created equal. You're going to see a lot of advertising for a lot of sites that's going to tell you, we're going to give you all this traffic, right? The reason why you see that, guys, is because most people who've been in the game for a little while, they know that it takes a lot of advertising in places like SafeList and traffic exchanges, right, and mailers to get a significant amount of leads. This is why we want to be doing it every day. You have to be advertising all the time. And by the way, if you guys have some service that you use for generating traffic, right? Please let me know, guys. I'll add it to the Rolodex, or we're building out some new sites where I got some other ad traffic sources. Right now, I got what I believe is the best of the best that I use. They work for me. Obviously, guys, this traffic has made me over $1,700 in the last month. So I think that it obviously is working. And it's not all coming from my YouTube channels. So it's the traffic I'm using. Okay, so now that we know that we should have that link rotator, and we should be using a link rotator in our marketing. So it's up to you to grab it. It's inside of your membership. If it's not inside of your membership, I'll leave the link for it right inside of this YouTube video, and you can pick it up now that you know how that works, right? So guys, let's talk about point number 2 as we kick off the traffic version inside of our lead capture page club and inside of this playlist. So now your system's all set up, it's fired up, it's ready to go. So the very first place we're going to go to, it's on all across several of my YouTube channels, this information, but I'm updating it. I'm doing it particularly for the lead capture page club playlist. So we're going to go to the very first resource that I'm going to recommend, okay? You guys have lots and lots of variety inside of the lead capture page, inside of my funnel builder. Should I say my funnel builder? I'm thinking about funnel builder. Inside of my login start page ad Rolodex, okay? I love this. I put this thing together, and I was watching Jeff Amon on a video, and he was talking about login started ads, and I loved it so much. Anyway, I built a whole product really around it. It's an advertising portal, guys. It's the lead start page login ad Rolodex. It's a page that you guys can have, by the way, if you want. I'm building the websites now. If you guys get in here, you find you like the sites, you join the sites, you want a site, just contact me, guys. You can find my information right below this video. By the way, these resources inside of the Rolodex also have affiliate components tied to them. At this point, I don't care so much. I don't care so much about the affiliate components as I do the ad traffic and how fast you can get it using start page login ads. I'm an affiliate for all of them, and you can be too. And if you are, let me know. I'll give you the page. Right now, I want to generate some traffic, right? So that first resource that I'm going to send you to is the starter login ad maximizer Rolodex, which you're watching right now. Again, for anybody who doesn't have it, I'll just leave it right in the YouTube video description. Just go grab it, right? Okay, just go pick it up. Once you're inside of it, right, the very first resource I have inside of the start page login ad Rolodex when it comes to generating traffic or advertising and generating traffic, which we know you have to do if you want to make money online as an affiliate marketer, is, drum roll, guys, buckets of banners. You guys have probably seen me do videos on it before, but I'm going to do it again, right? And then Now it's in the playlist. You guys can always find this video inside of the playlist. Sign up for Buckets of Banners and do what I'm about to show you to do now. Okay? So inside of Buckets of Banners is one of my favorite places to go to run start page and login ads. So when I log into my account, I'm going to see one of my login ads. Probably, guys, because I got a few that's running. This is not it. This is some administrative stuff you'll see when you log in. If you see something that you like inside when you're logging in, by all means, guys, get it. If you might have a deal on banners, don't just zoom through here. Look at what's being offered. If you don't want it, say no thanks. Okay, this is not my login ad, right? But it's somebody's login ad. Okay. And I, in order for me to pick up even more credits if I want it, I have to watch until the timer times down right here. Now I can continue to the members area. If you look over here to the left hand side, you'll see all the login ads are sold out because people love to buy them, right? And when I see them, I buy them immediately because I know how fast they go. Now, there should be a login ad populating now that I'm in here, but sometimes people put the wrong links in. And for some reason or another, it won't populate. Make sure you put the right links in when you're doing that, guys. Okay, because otherwise, okay, maybe it's just my computer just doing what it does because I'm on so many. I'm in a lot of browsers now. But anyway, once you're inside of your Buckets of Banners membership and you wanted to purchase a login ad, start page ad, you would come here to purchase a login start page ad. Then you would come right down where it says purchase full page login ad. But they're not going to be any available. See? Full page ads on the top rate, but right now, I'm sorry, the full page ads are currently sold out. But you have to be coming in here to get them. Because you don't know. Tomorrow, it may be full. But the next day, it may not be. And the reason why is because people are constantly logging into the Buckets of Banners because they want to buy these ads. Your ads could be one of the ads that they see when you buy them. So I buy them all the time. Once you've bought them, you will have to go to manage them. If I go to manage my ads, I'm going to go to my full page ads. You guys can see at the time of this video, I still have 7 start page login ads that I haven't even set up yet, right? I haven't even set these 7 up because I buy them as soon as I see them. So I usually always have something inside of here in terms of running login start page ad because I buy them as soon as I see them. And I go in here every other day at least to check if they are available. And I also watch the adverts that I'm seeing as I'm logging in. You might find another great source of traffic. So don't just hurry up and rush and bypass the login ad. Read the login ad and make sure that it's not something that you can use for your business. Okay, now, so I got 3 that's active, right? This one right here. It's so far it's got 355 views. This one right here, so far it's got 117 views. And this one right here, I think I put this one in yesterday. And so far it's got 90 views, right? And it will stay until it gets the amount of views. It's a guaranteed 250 views or clicks, views. So, excuse me, guys. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So if I click 1, it's going to take me over to, here's your leads. You guys know, right? I'm a member of Here's Your Leads, and you guys know I want to build a really decent sized team inside of Here's Your Leads. Why? Because Here's Your Leads so far, excuse me again, guys. I think this is going to be one of them platforms you're gonna want to wish that you had joined, because right now they're still in pre-launch. And there's a lot of great stuff going on. And I emailed the owner, Frank emailed me yesterday and was telling me, I was asking him why I don't see some of the information in terms of some of the commissions I've made already and my, the people that's joining because I can't see it. And he said it's because they want to they're manually still building out the infrastructure just in terms of me seeing that information. Everything else inside is good to go. I haven't even withdrawn my first commissions, but I've already made them. And big props by you guys who joined up. And don't sleep on it. Let it do what it does, guys. This thing's great. So that's why I'm running it inside of Buckets of Banners. Okay. I like I like it. Right? Let's see, I should be able to back out of here from that page. Now let's see if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, so I'm just going to go back to buckets of banners. That's ad one that I have running now. There's the other ad I have running now. I think it's Here's Your Leads Again, right? I have that one running now, right? Let's go back to buckets of banners. Let's go down to ad 3. I think this is my $10 miracle, and yes, it is. It's running right now, right? So as people are logging into buckets of banners, right? My ad. Let me back out. My ad, if it's amongst the login ads that people will see when they're logging in, then my ad will be one of those ads that show. Okay, I'm going to try to back all the way out. And I did. I'm going to try to log in again because sooner or later, as people are logging in, somebody's going to see my ad. You guys may see my ad, right? There it goes, right? That's my $10 number. You guys you know it's running right now. So as people are logging into this platform, they're seeing this. And for anybody who's interested, they can give me their email address. And when they do, guys, I'm going to take them to the training. And I told you guys I've set these systems up now where they're so much simpler and easier because I'll tell my prospects, highlight this page, join me inside of this platform if you want to, then enter and come on inside and let us show you how to set the system up. Okay, it's just that simple. I told you guys a lot of these funnels now, they're really, really simple. So that's how that works. And also I wanted you guys to know that I advertise everything that you see me talking about. I advertise it, right? Because there's so many places I can go, and I'm building a list, and I'm build multiple lists, and that's why I'm able to do it. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you guys, if I can get back to my, wow, maybe I can't get back to my Capture Page Club, guys. I want to get back to the Capture Page Club because I want to show you guys one other thing, but it doesn't matter. That's how you get started with the link rotator, right? I'll leave the link for it right inside the YouTube video description area, and that's how you get started with your login start page ads Rolodex. And just to make it easy, if it's easy for you guys to go from the description area and pick it up, then by all means, pick it up right out of the YouTube video description area, or go inside of your Leads Lead Capture Page Club membership. Click that button for the login start page advertising Rolodex, and it'll take you right over to it, okay? So thanks so much for sitting in on the video, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.